The heart of the FICT ram injection system is the FICT ram fuel injector, a combination high-pressure pump and injector nozzle. The injectors are mounted directly on the cylinder head, eliminating the high-pressure lines used by most injection systems. This simplifies the fuel distribution system, resulting in a smoother, quieter, more reliable outboard. Let's take a close look at how the FICT ram injector works. The injector coil assembly is a powerful electromagnet. Just before a cylinder is ready to fire, the Engine Management Module, or EMM, switches on the injector coil assembly. This creates a strong magnetic field in the housing. The magnetic force rapidly moves the injector armature toward the nozzle. The armature is hollow and moves easily through the fuel until it contacts the ball valve. As the ball valve seals, the armature begins to act as a piston, pressurizing the fuel in the injector nozzle. This pressure forces the poppet valve open, spraying fuel into the cylinder under high pressure. A spring returns the armature to its resting position, refilling the injector with fuel for the next firing. This high pressure has an important benefit. It atomizes the fuel into fine droplets, so it burns efficiently and completely. The amount of fuel delivered is determined by the duration of the electrical pulse. A longer pulse provides more fuel from the injector. FICT ram injection models have a fuel handling system much different from carbureted models. A lift pump draws fuel from the boat tank and pumps it to an engine-mounted fuel filter. This filter removes any debris in the fuel and traps any water that might be present. A sensor in the filter alerts the EMM if water accumulates in the filter. The fuel then moves to the vapor separator, a water-cooled fuel reservoir that supplies fuel to the electric circulation pump. This pump distributes it to the fuel rails and injectors. Some of the fuel flows through the injector, which helps to cool the coil assembly. This warm fuel returns to the vapor separator, which contains a pressure regulator to maintain proper pressure in the fuel lines. Water passages in the vapor separator cool the incoming fuel before it is pumped back to the injectors. Any excess vapor in the separator is vented to the intake manifold and burned.